Many times you get a presentation like this where there is an absorbed cataract and the small nucleus has displaced into the anterior chamber. However, it has caused enough damage to the corneal endothelium, and this needs to be removed as an emergency. So here initially I am doing a small peritomy, do my cautery. That's the wet field cautery there. So my plan here is to actually take out this nucleus and to put in an antechamber IOL. This is an old case. Probably now I may opt for a retrofixated iris clip lens. However, this is a case where I had put in an AC IOL. So there is my tunnel being fashioned. Just enough to accommodate. I'll open it just enough for my anti-AC IOL to go in. So to make sure that the nucleus doesn't go through the pupil into the vitreous, so just guiding it, and just with this little out it comes. It's such a small nucleus, there is no problem at all. And now when you are putting the AC IOL, there are a few things to observe. Just deepen the chamber enough and make sure that you keep its anterior vault upwards, facing anteriorly. So the trailing knee has to be facing towards your right. Try not to engage any iris tissue in the periphery, and this is already a compromised cornea. Make sure you don't compromise it further. Now I want this in a more horizontal orientation, so I use my Sinskey hook. Don't dial it, just pull it and tuck it into the area that you need. That is almost, that should do. Don't have to overdo it. And this is the way you do the iridectomy. You can either use a vitrector or go into the posterior part of the floor of the tunnel. Sometimes it's difficult. Should have gone more vertically down. Anyway, get your tooth forceps, pull out the iris, knuckle of the iris, and do the iridectomy. Sorry, it's not being shown here, but that's it. Cut it with the Warners. And once you have reposited it, and with an anterior chamber lens, I always suture the wound, at least one suture. So once that suture has been put, go from the side, aspirate your viscoelastic carefully, make sure you get out all of it. And sometimes these corneas do recover and they get very good vision. If they don't recover, obviously you will have to go in for a corneal procedure later. Thank you very much for watching.